Topic: Myth versus Reality. In this Do You Know episode, we explore common myths that many people believe are true, but science, history, and research reveal a very different reality. Some myths come from movies, some come from misunderstandings, and some have been repeated for so long that they feel like facts. But once you learn the truth, you may never look at them the same way again. But before we continue, if you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel Net New Universe, so you don't miss the upcoming videos like this. 1. Do you know? Humans do not use only 10% of their brain. One of the most common myths claims that humans use only 10% of their brain. In reality, brain imaging shows that nearly all regions of the brain have functions. Even simple tasks activate multiple areas at once. The myth likely started from early misunderstandings of neurological research. 2. Do you know? Lightning can strike the same place twice. Many people believe lightning never strikes the same place twice. In reality, tall structures like skyscrapers and towers are struck repeatedly. The Empire State Building, for example, is hit by lightning dozens of times every year. 3. Do you know? Goldfish do not have a 3-second memory. The idea that goldfish remember things for only 3 seconds is a myth. Studies show that goldfish can remember tasks and patterns for months. They can even be trained to respond to signals and perform simple tricks. 4. Do you know? The Great Wall of China is not visible from space. A long-standing myth says the Great Wall can be seen from space with the naked eye. Astronauts have confirmed this is false. The wall blends into the natural landscape and is very difficult to spot from orbit. 5. Do you know? Shaving does not make hair grow back thicker. Many people believe shaving causes hair to grow back thicker or darker. In reality, shaving only cuts hair at the surface. The blunt edge may make it feel thicker, but the hair itself has not changed. 6. Do you know? Bats are not blind. The phrase blind as a bat is misleading. Bats actually have functioning eyesight. Many species see quite well, while also using echolocation to navigate in the dark. 7. Do you know? Napoleon was not actually short. Napoleon Bonaparte is often portrayed as extremely short. Historical records show he was about average height for men of his time. The myth likely spread due to translation differences between French and English measurement systems. 8. Do you know? Bulls are not angry at the color red. In bullfighting, the bull reacts to the movement of the cape, not the color red. Bulls are actually colorblind to red shades. The dramatic color is used mainly for visual effect. 9. Do you know? Cracking your knuckles does not cause arthritis. Many people believe cracking knuckles damages joints. Studies have found no evidence linking knuckle cracking to arthritis. The popping sound comes from gas bubbles inside the joint fluid. 10. Do you know? Sugar does not make children hyperactive. Parents often believe sugar causes hyperactivity. Scientific studies have repeatedly found little evidence supporting this idea. The behavior is more often influenced by excitement or environment. 11. Do you know? You cannot see the entire dark side of the moon. The phrase dark side of the moon is misleading. Every side of the moon receives sunlight at different times. The far side is simply the side that faces away from Earth. 12. Do you know? Humans cannot digest gum for 7 years. A popular myth says swallowed gum stays in the stomach for years. In reality, gum passes through the digestive system like most indigestible materials. 13. Do you know? Sharks do not constantly smell blood miles away. While sharks have excellent senses, they do not instantly detect tiny amounts of blood from miles away. Their detection ability depends on water movement and concentration levels. 14. Do you know? Touching baby birds does not make parents reject them. A common myth says birds will abandon chicks touched by humans. Most birds actually have a weak sense of smell and do not reject their young based on scent. 15. Do you know? Vikings did not wear horned helmets. Movies and artwork often show Vikings wearing horned helmets. Historians have found no evidence of this in actual Viking battle gear. 16. Do you know? Humans do not have only 5 senses. Most people learn about 5 senses in school. However, scientists recognize additional senses such as balance, temperature detection, and body awareness. 17. Do you know, camels do not store water in their humps? Camel humps actually store fat, not water. This fat can be converted into energy when food is scarce. 18. Do you know, chameleons do not change color, only for camouflage? Chameleons change colors mainly to regulate temperature and communicate with other chameleons. 19. Do you know, the sun is not yellow in space? From space, the sun appears white because all visible wavelengths combine together. Earth's atmosphere scatters light and makes the sun appear yellow from the ground. 20. Do you know, some myths become popular because they sound logical? Many myths spread because they feel believable or are repeated often. Once an idea becomes widely accepted, it can take years of research and education to correct it. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Net New Universe, so you don't miss my upcoming videos like this every week.